Hello everyone, in today's video we will talk about respiratory infection in turtles. What is respiratory infection in turtles and why we are talking about this in today's video? This is one of the most common diseases that happen to pet turtles, and it is also very severe. Severe in the sense that if your turtle is suffering from RI means respiratory infection, then there is nothing you can do at your home to treat your turtle. You will have to go to your vet. Okay, there is no other alternative way. Now there are some things you can do as a first aid, a stage or primary treatment stage, but ultimately you will need to take your turtle to a vet, a turtle expert vet who can treat him. This is because respiratory infection can be caused by various issues. It can be caused by bacteria, it can be caused by fungus or virus. So depending on the underlying issue, what is causing the respiratory infection, the treatment will vary, and only a proper vet can find out the underlying issue. Okay, so what is this respiratory infection and how this occurs? Respiratory infection typically occurs when the turtle is exposed to very cold weather for a prolonged time. Okay, so if this happens, then respiratory infection can occur. Also, if your habitat setup is not right, if the water is not right, if something is wrong, if the temperature is wrong, these things can also lead to respiratory infection. But the main thing is prolonged exposure to very cold weather can cause respiratory infection. Now, if you find the symptoms of respiratory infection in your turtle, you will need to immediately take it to a vet. For that, you will need to know what are the symptoms of respiratory infection. So I will spelling out some symptoms. So you will have to look for those things. The first one is lethargic behavior. The turtle will not want to move much. It will stay in one place. It will ignore your presence. It will show no interest in food. Also, the turtle will have a difficulty in swimming. In severe cases or worst case scenario, it may swim loop-sidedly, or it may not swim properly. Also, you can see a runny nose from the turtle, or you can see the turtle sneezing, coughing, gasping for air, having difficulty in breathing. So these are some of the symptoms of respiratory infection, and if you see any of these symptoms, take your turtle to a vet immediately. Also, you will need to take some immediate actions as a first aid kind of treatment. Okay, primary treatment. The first treatment is make sure the water temperature is 83 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Before that, respiratory infection can be contagious and it can spread to other inhabitants of the turtle tank. So if your turtle is suffering from RI, separate it to another hospital tank. Okay, in the hospital tank, make sure the water temperature is 83 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit and the basking temperature can be 10 degrees higher than that. So this additional temperature will help to treat the respiratory infection, or not treat, I would say not spread the infection too much. Okay, also make sure all the water parameters are right. Get a freshwater master test kit and measure all your parameters. Make sure they are right in the proper range. Make sure there is proper filtration, the water is clean, and also this goes for all kinds of this is like general turtle care. Make sure the water is clean, make sure you're feeding them a varied diet, good food, make sure the bathing place is accessible, it is dry, and it has around 10 degrees higher temperature than the water temperature. So these are all very basic guidelines. Follow all those, and along with that, you will need to take your turtle to a vet very immediately. Okay, so now that's it for respiratory infections. There is nothing much you can do to treat your turtle at home. So just focus focus on getting to a vet as soon as you can, and I hope your turtle gets well. That's it for today's video. Take care.